Hello and welcome into the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. I'm your host, Donette Logan. The Warriors have taken over the Big Apple. Details on the Marching Southern Sound's trip to New York City. Plus, spring is in the air, and that means spring practices are around the corner. How you can see the Thompson Warriors at spring practice this year at Warrior Stadium. Plus, a national honor for Thompson track star, and details on what wrestling, princesses, and pre-dresses all have in common. That and a whole lot more after a word from our sponsors.
Expect Care is unique because it's faith-based, it's family-owned, very family-oriented, and we based our values off of just working together as a family.
Consign Design offers friendly fashion with new and previously loved designer and boutique items at a great price. Clothing, shoes, accessories, we've got it all. Interested in becoming a consigner? Just visit our website. It's easy, and we'd love to welcome you into the family.
Go Warriors!
Leave It to Weaver has taken over monograms and more. Now Scott Weaver and his team can do all of your favorite embroidery, vinyl, and sublimation projects. And if it's upholstery you need, Leave It to Weaver is the only place to go.
Go Warriors!
Better Lawn and Gardens. We're located right here in Alabaster. We specialize in weed control and fertilizing, landscape lighting, lawn maintenance, and landscaping. We love serving our neighbors in Alabaster. Reach out for your free quote.
Hi, this is Cherie Hickey with Warrior Wellness Group, your go-to mental health provider here in Alabaster, Alabama. We service ages 6 to 99, both individual and family. Come find your inner strength here with us at Warrior Wellness Group.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. Flowers are blooming, pollen is falling, birds are singing, so you know what that means. We got some hay fever, but also spring practice is on its way for football. The Warriors have begun in the weight room and indoor field working on drills and strength training, but also working on a little fun as well, kind of mixing in all at once. This year, they will also open up select spring practices to the public. The first is going to be on April 29th. Practice begins at 3:15. Quarterback Trent Seaborn and a few other members of the football team recently took some time to go read to students at Creekview Elementary, as well as students at Meadowview Elementary as part of Read Across America. The students got a little extra treat when Seaborn decided to break out a saxophone for a little music with the reading as well. A lot of fun, cheerleaders, wrestlers, and football all took part in this event. Thompson has a new national champion. Bradley Franklin took home first in the boys' 60-meter hurdles at the New Balance Nationals in Boston with a time of 7.61 seconds. That's a personal record for Franklin and 8th fastest in U.S. history. Freshman Lowen Boackle also just set a new record. The freshman set a school record in the 400 meters with a time of 50.64 seconds. The wrestling season may have wrapped up, but the guys were busy with 6 a.m. workouts preparing for next season already. On the team, there's a junior who says every year he picks a freshman to kind of coach and help guide through the season. And when you hear his name, it just makes sense that Jordan Weltzin would have the same passion as his dad. So as we profile our athletes, I have Jordan with me. And Jordan, the obvious thing first is you wrestle for your dad. Is that weird at all to you?
No, ma'am. It's you get used to it after a while, and then it feels like there's more responsibility, and you got to show everybody up doing that.
Now, it's not only with your dad, but your sister also wrestles. When you first found out she wanted to come wrestle, I mean, because you guys have been growing up around wrestling, what was your thought about her coming on the mats?
That you got to beat up everybody, and don't let her catch up.
And even though she's a cheerleader, she still does pretty well at it. Do you ever find that you and her kind of compete on where you placed in tournaments?
We compete everywhere and everything, no matter what.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Now, you like to, I've noticed you kind of will impact the younger wrestlers. Like, you know, you kind of coach them up and help them. Why do you do that? Why do you put the time in to help those guys?
Every year I kind of pick out a freshman and then coach them and help them just go out and dominate. Just get them to grow up and be the next starter.
What makes you decide to do that?
To help the youth, help the little guys coming up.
Now, you also like to hunt and fish. So I have to know, biggest catch you've had fishing?
The 5-pound bass, and thanks to Norm Latona for getting the lakes and everything.
So to say, it was like 20 pounds. Yeah. What about hunting wise? Biggest kill you've had?
An 8-point buck.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
What do you like about hunting that you think you've learned from wrestling? Is it patience, or what do you think the two crossed any?
All the work putting into the fields and everything like that.
I didn't think about that side of things, but it is a part of it. Now, you guys have a very grueling schedule. So sometimes you're 6 a.m. workouts and you practice till 5:30. How do you balance all that in school?
During school, during class, we just get everything finished and then come hang out in the wrestling room. That's about it.
Now, do you want people to look at you and say, there's Jordan, or do you want to be known as the coach's son?
Either way, I mean, right now I'm known as both, but I would rather be known as there's Jordan.
Yeah, which I think you're making a name for yourself. How did you do at state?
I placed 4th at state. Not what I wanted to do, but it's what I did.
But you had a great season overall.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely did.
Awesome. Jordan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up, details on a former Thompson wrestler making history at the college level. Plus, New York, New York. We take you to the streets of the Big Apple to check out the Thompson Marching Band. You're watching the Weekly Warrior Spotlight.
Classic Nail Spa is proud to be one of the best nail salons in Alabaster. We will provide excellent service with all the new trends. Come relax and pamper yourself with us today.
Go Warriors!
Brooklear Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy offering competitive prices on prescriptions, hormone replacement therapy, compounding, medical equipment, and immunizations. Brooklear Health Mart Pharmacy, dedicated to providing the best health care for our community.
Go Warriors!
Shelby Fence Company is a name you can trust for outstanding fencing services in Shelby County and the nearby areas. We are the preferred contractor for fence installations, and you can depend on Shelby Fence Company to provide superior fencing and gate options, including chain link, aluminum, and wood.
Buying, building, or selling, you make sure you call our team, Tim Mitchell. We will help save you thousands and put money right back into the schools, right back into the classroom and your team. So go Warriors!
Doctors Chris and Angie Canales are committed to providing state-of-the-art orthodontic care for children, adolescents, and adults. Our team works closely with you to develop a treatment plan that is best suited for your orthodontic needs and lifestyle.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Spotlight Top 10. That is where the Thompson Lady Warriors are ranking when it comes to soccer in the AHSAA 7A rankings. The girls have made a tradition now to kind of gather each week for a team dinner, using it as one of the many ways they're working on bonding away from the sport as well. The ladies are going strong this season, and we wish them best of luck as they finish it out. The grind doesn't stop for athletes, and that is true when it comes to men's basketball. The guys didn't waste any time getting back in the weight room and looking at ways to improve from last season. They have a lot of talent returning next season, including Colvin Landrew, who was just named to the second team All-State. On the ladies' side, Jayla Forbes was named to the third team All-State. She was also named as part of the all-county teams with teammate Kayla Fenderson and Morgan Adolphus. Well, it was a sea of red and black on the streets of New York as the Marching Southern Sounds took part in the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. This is a huge honor, and for many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime event to be invited to be part of the parade. The Majorettes, Warriorettes, and Flag Corps all got in the holiday spirit wearing green sequins for the parade. And marching right alongside the band and taking in every moment with them, Superintendent Wayne Vickers and his wife Pam Vickers. The two were all smiles along with parents along the sides, watching the students' hard work pay off. They did have a little fun also. They took in a Broadway show, a dinner cruise, and just had some shopping and arcade fun. The guys got back home this week at 3:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Congrats to the Marching Southern Sounds on that honor. When we come back, details on how a former Thompson wrestler made history this week. And what do princesses, frilly dresses, and wrestlers all have in common? We'll tell you after the break.
Since 1980, Mr. Bug's Pest Control has remained one of Alabama's top pest control companies. From residential to commercial, we always strive to embrace our industry's latest and most current technology. We provide our customers peace of mind by knowing their pest and termite control needs are met.
Hi, I'm Jacob with Duck Doctor USA. If you would like a healthier home, give us a call today at 205-980-0800. or check us out on the web at duckdoctorbirmingham.com.
Duck Doctor says, "Go Warriors!"
CareDirect Pharmacy has been proudly serving the Alabaster community since 2015. We're a full-service retail pharmacy, but specialize in compounding and work directly with your physician to customize treatment and care. We even have a unique gift shop.
Go Warriors!
Exit Realty, selling properties, not promises.
From Exit Realty,
Go Warriors!
Shelby Auto Service is Alabaster's premier auto repair shop. We offer full-service automotive maintenance and repair with convenient online check-in and check-out, and take pride in our quick service, clean environment, and friendly staff.
Go Warriors!
It's now time for the DL on the Warriors. It's no secret the talent Thompson athletes have, and now fans across the country are getting to see it on the court. Former Warrior Chaney Johnson and the Auburn Tigers are your SEC champions. The team is now heading to the NCAA tournament where they will play on Friday. Best of luck to Chaney and all of his teammates. Former Thompson wrestler Gabe Hicksonball has made history at the University of Montevallo. In the first year of the wrestling program at the school, Gabe won the national championship in his 133-pound division. Take a look at all these students. This is your AHSA Student Advisory Council. On that council, Thompson wrestler Ava Nugent, a great representative for the Warriors. And finally, dads, listen up. It is time to take your daughters on a date, and where better than the father-daughter dance at Thompson. The event takes place April 12th at the arena. It's open to girls in kindergarten to 6th grade and is a fundraiser for the wrestling team. That's going to do it for us this week on the Weekly Warrior Spotlight. We thank you guys for joining us each and every week right here on Alabaster Living. And thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible for us to showcase Thompson Warriors athletes and their teams. We'll see you next week right here on Alabaster Living TV.